progreso del proyecto de cooperación entre el INGEMMET y el Servicio Geológico Chino en la ciudad de Chiclayo, y la segunda presentación denominada Cartografía Geoquímica de Baja Densidad, breves principios y metodologías. Estas presentaciones estarán a cargo de representantes del Servicio Geológico Chino, del doctor Guo Weimin y de la doctora Yao Chunyang. Vamos a invitar al doctor Guo Weimin, que va a iniciar esta presentación. Recibamos con fuertes palmas. Ricardo. Es importante precisar que ambas presentaciones se van a desarrollar en inglés.
Presentation here, and thanks very much for INGEMMET to give us a chance to present our work in CHICLAYO area. Today my title is present the progress of the cooperation between the INGEMMET and CGS in CHICLAYO area. This is my concern today, the three parts. First is the implementation of the project in Chiclayo, and the second is for the three parts for the oil dome volcanic rocks and the metamorphic rocks and the coastal basement. And the three is the new cooperation, maybe in the next 4 years we want to do. And this project is between the CGS and INGEMMET last year in 2015, and missed 1 year from CGS to sign the agreement. And first is the geology mapping in Nambayeke, in Kibra and Cajamarca, and then is the do the work and this geochemistry, geology, and for the technology exchange and the comparative studies between the Peloponnesus and the Eastern China. Okay. This first stage further work is from April 2 to May 8, and then in 2015 we have to do the work in the Chiclayo area. These are our work teams, and we report. And set the stage of further work. The plan is from the August to October, but we delayed because of the change of the new recognition of the researchers approach change. So the last year, we have not do the stage further work. So this I report only for the first stage work, further work, 1 month, and 2015. We also invite the President Susanna and Dr. Minier to visit the CGS and visit Nanjing Center and visit GE, meant for the geochemistry the center, and visit the Geophysical Survey Center. Yeah. And through this visit, we have discussed the next cooperation and in more and more areas, and from the geochemistry, geophysical, and the geomapping, and not only we can do more and more things to us. And we invite the Dr. Minier have a presentation in China in Nanjing CGS for the Below-Andes, and we have to do the work in the Southeast China to take the comparative studies between the Below-Andes and the Southeast China. So this year in 26 in May 3 to May 20, we have another 15 days work in the Chiclayo. We think we have many work needed here, but time is limited. So this time we only have a half a month to do the work. And according to the agreement, there is a DGS DGSS training course in INGEMMET. Yeah. This is the work notation of all our work in here. Then about 15 kilometers routing and the 0.185, and the major minor elements analysis about 39, and do the 6. And still we give some instruction for the some progresses, and maybe here we only one month field work in CHICLAYO. I think many I think I know maybe some mistake or some encourage. You can interact with me. Yeah. And the Hora formation is continued from the Equator to the north below. It's the same time with the chocolate the arc magnetism. And in CHICLAYO area, there's the Middle Jurassic, and the upper is the Hollis formation. The lower part is the non-nature formation. And also, this is a very volcanic material in north of China, in north of below. And we do a cross-section work in first river. These are good sections through from the bottom to the top, from the non-nature river, non-nature formation, and to the oil dome formation, and to the Hollis formation. And we do the non-nature formation. There is many there is a church for the many times the limestone. This is the limestone and the calcareous sandstone, and the thin layer of 5 crystalline limestone and 5 granite limestone, and the limestone and the siliceous banded, just banded limestone. That is many the type of the limestone, and this is the fine crystalline limestone. This is the banded limestone with the siliceous bands. And the next, the formation for the section, there is low numbers, and when we only achieve truth. There is the quartz sandstone and the felt quartz sandstone. They are all, and the synthetic stone, and many can contain many fossils. Yeah. And in the Hora formation, there are also some of the andesite numbers, but it's thick, not very much. And the top of the Hora's, the Goya formation, the quartz sandstone above the Hora formation. And according to this cross-section, when we do the we catch the samples for the dating, mainly for the andesite crystal tubes. This is the samples, and this is the output photos. And to the edges is 132, and this ensures that it's not a Middle Jurassic volcanic rocks, but it's volcanic precipitations. And we also do the this is the Hora formation for the sandstone and the quartz sandstone in the Hora's photos. And also we in another place near the Badagwanda. And in this place we also check some of the limestone, banded limestone. Before the geologic map, this will be defined as the non-nature formation, is the banded limestone. But we check it is that the limestone, banded limestone, overlaps the oil formation, the tooth in Igna branch. Igna branch is the photo in microscope, and this is the outgroup photos. And many is the branch tooth and the crystal tooth and Igna branch. Igna branch, and we also get a sample from the Igna branch. There is the same get another edge is that 131. Also, it's similar with we do the dating in the Nature River, and we also provide evidence that this may be some mistake from that above the oil formation, not below the oil formation, and we. This we also can see in many places the difference between with the map. That system is defined as a non-natural formation and can be redefined into the Gilaholic formation, and the edges always is the early Cretaceous. And because only the dating and field work I think is not very enough. So this time when we work in CHICLAYO, the fossil samples in this area, in the non-nature river for the non-nature formation and the Gilaholic silestone, we can find many of the fossils in this segment rocks. And in Patagonia, we also find, and in the Nakami, there is the, before they say that it's the non-nature formation, but now we also get the fossil samples in near places, and also get for comparative study, we also get a sample in the Cretaceous, the limestone near the Yama village, and get the fossil samples. And if these fossil samples and with the dating with cross-section, I think we can give a more confirmed results. And another is in the north of the oil dome town, and in this routine, almost all is some difference with other routine. Almost this area is the dacitic. The composition is mainly is the crystal tooth, and we can saw many the coarse edge. Some rocks I think is granitic and dacitic is first this part is different with another routine. Yeah, another routine mainly is the andesitic, but this is dacitic and granitic. And we also get one sample for dating here. For dating here, is 123. Also is similar with the andesite tooth we get in the Patagonia and the non-nature. Also, that's the work in west part of our work area. Now this part is we also get 3 samples in the east near the Kutara work in east of this area, and 3 parts near the Kala and the Bingos and near the Kutara work. So the samples also show the near the 130 years ages. This is andesite coffee in near the Kala, and another sample is for the sample near the Bingo. Is dacitic and that's the circle in these rocks. That's 2 groups. more old, one is more young. So they capture the old circle from the previous volcanic rocks in this area. And another is near the Kotar place, and the edge there is the same, and the rock is the igneous. So from the dating for this place, there we have 6 dating for this area. And this time also we get more samples. Yeah, when we can confirm that is a Cretaceous, the Cretaceous, not the Jurassic, the volcanic rocks. And the composition, the blue one is the oil formation. The red one is the Yama, it's sulfuric rocks. And we not get enough the geochemistry samples because we have not. So we also can say that then the composition of the it varies from the basaltic, andesite, the granitic. It varies. In the composition, it is very complex. Yeah. And so we have a small and the conclusion is that the oil formation is from the 123 to 132. And the oil formation is a series andesite, dacitic, and to granitic, lavas, and volcanic lastic rocks with various geochemistry compositions. And the neck sedimentary rocks, no sedimentary rocks are embedded in it. And some banking limestone defined as non-nature formation before should be redefined as Dilaholis, and the fossil evidence according to the results, so there may be some changes for the localization on the north or below, because we know that in north of Ecuador, the Jurassic mechanism is very development. In the previous studies, they are continuous from Ecuador to north below to here to CHICLAYO area. But this is now we have changed this. So now I think the technology setting of this area may be some different with that. So this is I think is a big progress in this area. Yeah. The next is for the metamorphic rocks in Ormus and Yescas. In our work area, yes, but we also do many work. We think that this is very interesting for us. This is the new maps, the 50,000 maps that were given to me, and I have do the work in very recent. This is the old map we download from the internet. Then the compare these two maps, they have the 50,000 have to be more accurate and more in detail for the work here. And we also checked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 routines in Yescas area, and we defined this area about 5 parts of it. One is the magnetite. That is have with the garnet, and the other is the schist. Schist contain many types of rocks. Many is mica quartz schist, mica schist, and chloride schist, copper schist. Some in many places we can find the andesite in it. Another is this is the low grade metamorphic. Only some the sedimentary the metamorphism, the degree of metamorphism is very long. Yeah, we can see the met sandstone and the met sandstone and the phyllite is very long metamorphism. Another, we can also identify some intrusive bodies in its class, and another is the tectonic also is important. We can find the mineralite in this space. And for the distribution of the this routine, we think that the magnetite mainly in the center of this area, and then to the west and to the east mainly is the schist, and to the outer from center to the boundary it maybe is metal sedimentary rocks. The metamorphism is from center to boundary is from very high to very low. Yeah, I think there is some changes in this area. And this is magnetite. We can see the granular-plastic, the textures, and similar with the intrusive rocks. And we can see some of the gardenage in it. And there contain many the blocks, and the composition of the blocks also is different. So with this is schist the diorite, and this is the quartz. It's only quartz blocks, and it is intrusive. The blocks. So we also get a sample from the magnetite. The dating the frequency distribution diagram of the tetride silicon show that all the silicons go from here. Many times the edge is in the coverage and otherwise in coverage and to the new protosoric these edges, and some older silicon edges is in the middle and the protosoric. So this silicon also shows that this is not an intrusive rocks, but is the orange rocks, maybe sediment rocks, maybe feldspar, yeah. And we also find in this part the boundary carry the silicon, the black zone. Metamorphic circle. There were girls when the metamorphism the edge of this this boundary, this zone, this black zone is present to the edge of the metamorphism. And in these samples, we also get the very good edges for the metamorphism edge. Metamorphic edges is 116. This shows that in this case the metamorphism edge is triassic. Yeah, it's a triassic. And for this, the youngest age of the tree is 241. This age represents the miniest age of the sedimentary rocks. And this is the sign consists with of the mica. Mica. This is the mica sheet. And also we can find many the andesite in the quartz mica schist, and this is the quartz mica schist, and many of the schists have been we can cause the tectonic we can define this as the mennonite. This quartz and this feldspar is cause the tectonic, and from this for the very nominal, because the felsic is different from the other. So I think we think this is the mennonite because the tectonic And we also do one sample for the andesite bearing the schist. They do the edges also frequency. But we not do many samples, only 24 silicon we do the analysis. It should similar the patterns with the silicon in the magnetite. The edges mainly focus on the temperature and the new protozoic, and some very few from the Paleozoic. And the youngest age is around 328 edges. This represents the meanest age of the sedimentary rocks. Also, we also can find some, maybe intrusive rocks in the metamorphic. You see this? This photo may be not very clear. And we can see this all is the schist. They have the boundary with its mining is very different from the. This is the. We think that this maybe is granodiorite or dolerite intrusive into the sedimentary rocks, and then they metabolism together and form this picture. I think for this we can identify that this may be a small intrusive rocks in this place. And another place is for the diorite, schist diorite. Now we can see many the smaller the diorite, and we can see the black one. Many the smaller the diorite intrusive into this one. Maybe it's into sedimentary rocks, or maybe it's the first by intrusive rocks. They're into it, and when they intrusive after they are metamorphic together, and from this we listen at. Also, with this time the field work will get some sample for the. I think these the intrusive rocks, small intrusive rocks in each. But last year we have not get sample, so now we cannot show the age data of these intrusive rocks. And another is the sedimentary rocks. This is you cannot find the metamorphic mineral in similar with the andesite, nickelite, and also other gablets. You cannot find any the metamorphic mineral in it, and only some deformation. And the deformation, if this it also is very weak. If the sandstone, the zinc sandstone, strong, not but if there is the shears and the sandstone is very soft, so it's very easy to deformation. You can see many the deformation in this place, in this area. So you can this rocks in its past we think that it is very similar with the we check in the Salas Farmers area. Yeah. So we can this many is in yes class, many is no deformation in it and no metamorphic the minerals. So the other samples we get in the Farmers complex. The lithology is similar with the match sedimentary rocks in yes class. That is very strong deformation, and the sample also shows the similar patterns with the discuss. The youngest age is about 331, and some very few older silicon, and many is in the new Proterozoic and the late Paleozoic in these ages. So we can tell conclusion is that The strongly deformed metamorphic rocks in armors and the yescas and the morphic rocks might be formed in the similar ages. There were Carboniferous and the Triassic, but it's nature Paleozoic as the correct accurate ages we don't know. And maybe it should be in the late Paleozoic. And they are suffered very different the degrees the metamorphism and deformation. So they are from the different deformations, metamorphism for the schist and only the metamorphism, only metal sedimentary rocks. The metamorphism took place is 216 in this age. Let's switch to the coastal baselites. In our case, the coastal baseline. This is also as the basin is very big and the lithology also is very simple. It's dominated dolomite. Because they're always in the mountain, very high altitude, and maybe it's experience uplift and erosion. And in the south part, there is also as the intrusive domes. And in map is always round. Intrusive domes. The lithology is complex. It's complex. And dominant is the modernite, granodiorite, and the dolomite and the diorite. Many the types. Be complex than the north one. This is the lithology of this place. This is in Badabo, North Korea, in this area. You can see the granite. We can see the diorite inclusion into the fine granite. They have some of the diorite inclusion in each other. This is a diorite porphyry, andesite porphyry intrusive. So this intrusive door is more complex than many from the diorite to the granite. There are many types of rocks, and this is baselites in Hank and in Gavasi. Many is the dolomite, some is the granodiorite. We can also see some inclusion in each. And this is more simple than in the intrusive domes. So we also do. Near the Patagranda, one is near the oil formation. There is the 126 to 120 edges. This edge is covered with the oil dome formation, the volcanic rocks. This edge is similar, but the intrusive is very few in this place. We do so many edges, but only 2 points show that there is the Cretaceous. And the intrusive dome in CHICLAYO, this area, many is early incision. It's about 48 to 55 million years. This edge is similar with the Sinusoid volcanic Yama formation and the Boligoya formation, and to the east. Really, so different. The north is have uplift and many erosion, and in the south part only very small intrusive. This this may be as a continuous magma articles, and so this is this result is some different with my idea is that before we do this age dating, we think that there maybe have a continuous magma Arctic, and this the result should not. There are only very few Mesozoic intrusive rocks in here. And the geochemistry also shows that also it's similar. Yeah, it's not cannot say that this is the rare element and the spider diagram. They also show from the three different edges, the intrusive also show the similar partners of this two diagram. Well, maybe that's some we can do more work about the element. Maybe we can find some different partners, but only from the major element and the spider diagram and the IE diagram, we now cannot find the different between them. And so the three parts is some progress for in this. There are also many small progress for the Eden Gabriel, and we also find some the research in the oil formation. Not give the in the 26 to 29, we have some of the idea is that in the 2011 to 2014, we have do the work in the article and Chava, where the Annan and the Dande and the Watch. This way we show that is the middle to late Jurassic and the time is middle to late Jurassic, and the composition in andesitic basal, the andesitic lavas and the volcanic sedimentary rocks here. This and now in 2015 to 2016 we do the work in CHICLAYO area. The oil formation we think that is the early Cretaceous andesitic desertic lavas and the volcanic clastic rocks, the neck of the sediment rocks. Now in this year, well, we have been working in untouched area, mainly for the Gasma group in here. We have to do half a month's work in this area, and in the next we will do another half. In June 10, we will back to the Guo Weimin to work in this area. So, my suggestion is that along the coast below here, we have one part continues to the work, and the result of the work we can do a serious work comparative with from the oil dome to Gasma to Ica, the Rio Grande to the chocolate formation. I think we can do this work, and for that's for the volcanic rocks, and it's for the we know that the cost price is this perhaps we do many work in 1985 for this book. I read it, do many work. This is the simple map, and now we do more further work. The map is changing many evidence changes. And the H and the Arequipa segment and the Cotopala segment. So this work we have do some now more and more work to show that distribution and the edges distribution is not incorrect. Then I think we have many work needed to do to say that maybe from the Jurassic to Cretaceous to Subsoil, there is a continuous there in this place. So there is some of the work have been doing that. For example, this in the Arequipa from this place, they do the edge distribution is that for 200 to middle to early Jurassic and to the middle to late Cretaceous. They think And it's another work in the inner area. There is another, but we do that in the Chala in the last year, in the 2014. We have that. This very continuous the rocks in this place. So we think that it's from the Jurassic to late Jurassic to early Cretaceous and Cambrian. There is a continuous from the near the ocean to the Andes, to the West Andes Peninsula. There is a continuous. So we think that. And based on this, we also want to do the comparative study with the Southeast China. Yeah, Southeast China, we also have we also do many work from the ocean to the continent. There is some from the Indonesia to Jurassic and to Cretaceous. There is a continuous the magnetism and the volcanic rocks many years question. Yeah. So for the age in the Mesozoic, we think that from the Jurassic to the Cretaceous, I think the Middle Andes and Southeast China we can maybe the technology setting is similar, or we can do the comparative study. Historically, is many different. We can do that. So the contents of the neural cooperation, there are two parts. One is the comparative study between the Peruvian Andes and the East China. The working area mainly is in the Tema, in the center of the Peruvian Andes. And then the geotic mapping is mainly in the Ancash province, mainly for the Gasma group, of the animals and the intrusive rocks. And another is we have one good presentation about this. Now in May and the 26th, the global geochemistry center have been established in China. Yeah, we will do the work and then all the work about this. And another is for the multi-purpose regional geochemistry research. Yeah, one for the aperture for medicine geochemistry. And the other is the geoparks. Yeah, for the historical culture and the geopark planning and many work. Yeah. So in the next 4 years, we think we have many work need to do. We can get more and more progress. Yeah. So thanks very much. Muchas gracias.
About this inclusive of all these complex things. My question is related to the Inkawasi inclusive rocks. Maybe you can go back to the Inkawasi.
Yeah.
And the new age that you have for Inkawasi is so the range of the age that you have for Inkawasi between 29 to 33. For us, that we know the Anahuaylas Yauli batolite is the same age. This means that the and the wildlife geology batholite, it's continued also to the north part. It must be related. This is why also we have on the top or inside this batholite we have also many old deposits. So maybe in the future we should compare this batholite with the geology batholite.
This verify this time a lot of time here. Yeah. We want to do more work here. And these three times. We know that in the Andes, mainly the mineral deposit is the same with it. This house, the early Cretaceous. There also this have many mineral deposits, and in the Ecology, for in the Alligator, yeah, this edge is the same, and any elegantly. This also, I think, also can continues from the Central Andes, from the south of the south of the Below Andes, and the north of I think it's the same. Yeah, it's continuous. Also, I think maybe you can find the deposits in this place, but this I think is more erosion because of the uplift. Maybe the source have the more pressure. Yeah, I think.
Thank you very much. Le damos gracias por Entonces ahora pasamos a la siguiente presentación. So, and now we are going to the next talking, who is She's going to talk about the Global Geochemical Program. This is something interesting that we have to know because the Global Geochemical Program, it was based in Europe and now it's in China. What is doing China now? It's bringing all the global organizations to China. And from China, then we will have all the standardization research for the world. So this is important how to know what she will explain us about, and maybe just thinking about what we have to do as geological survey in Peru, and looking in the future, what we have to put attention in the global geochemical program. So with us, Luna, please, you are welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to come to Peru and INGEMMET to briefly introduce the principles and methodologies of low density chemical mapping. And how to manage it. This is three tasks will be included. The first one is the concepts related to geochemical mapping, and the second one is the procedures of geochemical mapping, and the last one is the use of geochemical maps. As we all know, the principal purpose of geochemistry is to determine quantitatively the composition of the Earth and its parts, and to discover the laws which control the distribution of the individual elements. And the geochemical mapping is a unique technique to unite spatial distribution of elements and their compositions on the Earth. Its purpose is to provide data and accompany maps for basic geology, mineral resources, environments, agriculture, land use, and so on. And geochemical mapping is classified global scale, national or regional scale, and local scales. Through events, the base and the distribution maps represent the chemical baseline against which can be qualified future human use of nature changes in the chemistry of the Earth, and is to identify the chemical patterns and to declare the chemical regions and problems. Different types of mappings have different working principles and methodologies. And here, I will mainly to briefly introduce some rules for global mapping in China. Firstly, I will introduce some backgrounds of the global scale mappings. The international chemical mapping was started from 1988 to 1992, and from 1994 to 1998, IGCP 360 project have been continued for the global chemical baselines, and based on the results of the and this book we also called the Blue Book. The main content of the book is about a review of chemical mapping activities worldwide, assessment of requirements and methods for global chemical mappings, recommendation for stamping. Preparing the manual for the sampling, analysis, data management, and map generations. We should refer to this book. And from 1998, IUGS the whole land surface of the Earth, and the working hour is divided into 1,160 kilometers by 160 kilometer cells, and a total 5,000 global reference network grids. At the same time, the Blue Book suggests that 4 samples will be taken from each GRN cell. That means each cell should be divided into 4 80 kilometer by 80 kilometer cell. For the purpose of the global chemical mapping, UNESCO International Center global scale was invited the 2 INGEMMET geologists to attend this meeting. And Professor Wang Xueqiu is the director of this center, and he is also the project leaders of our global mapping. And this man, his name is Dr. Liu Dawen. He is the official of CGS, and he's mainly in charge of the international cooperation of CGS. He is also one of the project leaders of the global mapping. And this is the background. Chemical mapping will be contained 3 procedures. just like the sampling, chemical analysis. Measurement the most prerequisites because before we field the work, we should care about or notice the samples of samples, such as the sampling density, layout, medium, weight, record, and sample transportation and storage. The one GI cells into 4 subcells. That means there will be 1,600 China global baseline grids cover the whole land of the country. And when we carry out our geochemical mapping work, we use this maps, and that means that the sample density in China of the global map is 80 kilometer by 80 kilometer one sample. Before we go to the field work and for the sample, we should lay out the sample point in the room. And when we lay out the samples, we should advance some rules. Samples be composed from several smaller catchments. Please look like this picture. This green color means one catchment, and this catchment can control the half of the cell, half area of cell, and this catchment can control the half area of cell. So when we lay out the sample point, we should consider the 2 points. And if condition permitted, we also can put the condition consider the 2 points. In geochemical mapping, there will be many landscapes, such as the mountains, the desert, the grassland, and the agricultural land. And the different landscapes, we should collect the different methods. In mountain terrace, flood-back sediment or over-back sediment samples will be collected from a large drainage catchment in each cell. For example, the yellow color means the large catchment. This pink point can control almost the whole area of the cell. So we think that in this cell, this pink sample is okay. Just the sample, the one samples. And this cell, you can see that this pink cell can only control the half area of the cell. So we should consider the other samples. If we collect samples here, and the samples will be will be taken as overback sediment. And if we collect the samples from here, and the samples will be named as flood plant sediments. And this is the field photos of overback sediment sample. In desert or grassland terraces, the catchment basin sediment samples will be collected each cell, and it's also the same rules. If one sample set cannot control the whole cell, the samples can be composed from several smaller catchments, and all the samples should be recomposed into one to integrate the cell. And in the desert terrace, we think that this place is very excellent for a sampling site. This is desert, and we should take samples like this in the upper. This is in the semi-desert grassland terrace sample sets. In plant agriculture terrace, soil samples will be collected at the central part of the cell or at the lowermost part of each sampling cells. And this is a photo. This photo is the soil sampling. Please pay attention to this tool. This tool is a very excellent tool for the global geographical mapping, because he can collect some samples from deep these tools. That's for global geographical mapping. Different samples should be collected. The up one, the top, and the deep. And the depth of the top will be from 0 to 25 centimeters. And when we collect the samples, we should exclude the materials from organic layers. And the depth of the deep samples will be from 100 to 100 and 150 centimeters. If soil profile does not have a depth of 100 centimeters, the deep samples can be taken from the deepest soil horizon. Under sample collection and weed, sample can be taken from natural erosion profiles by rivers or from man-made profiles, because we should take the deep samples. Or we should use the special tools to collect the deep samples. And the samples site should be located by GPS, topographical maps, and air photographs. And the samples also should be contained in the sample bags and bags. The composition sample weight will the simple composition sample weight will more than 5 kilogram. And this is a model of global scale field sample cuts. When we carry out our field data, we should write the message on it. At the same time, any possible source of contamination should be avoided during sampling, transportation, and storage in the field. And before sending to the laboratory for analysis, samples also should be prepared. And the procedures are as follows. This is the samples we collected in the field work. And the first procedure is drying, also under the sun. And the second is pressing. The purpose of pressing is to prevent the beans collapsing into glass. And the third is screening, discarding the portion lower and lower than the 10 miles. And the fourth is grading, grain the sample to 200 max. And the fifth is the screening and the waiting. And this procedure depends on the requirement of analysis. The sixth is voting, and the seventh is storage. We should store some duplicate samples in our analysis in our lab. And there were very strict analytical requirements for our global max 76 elements, and the detection limits of elements should be lower than their class abundance, and the analytical date should be held global comparable, and also need the uniform data monetization procedures. This is a different analysis method for the 76 elements of our project. Also, the software of micro production and database construction, we use a software named have also the international version. At last, I will briefly introduce the uses of geochemical maps. And it can use for the basic geology, determine genetic background, and used for the global changes, for the mineral resources and health and environments, and for the biology and agriculture. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.